Hey everyone, welcome back to another achievement run video of Kill It With Fire. Hopefully this one's more exciting since the last one was just me searching for a battery the whole goddamn time. Okay, so I went and looked it up. I didn't want to, because I want to do everything honestly. But I looked it up, and it's stupid. Ready? This is the porta potties. Right here. We have all the batteries now. So there we go. Okay, so what's next? Ooh, we never read our new Omega file. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to John Gibbs as the new head of the IT department. He may be my nephew, but don't hold that against him. As Gibbs is settling into his new position, feel free to stop by and introduce yourself. I have no doubt he'll prove an invaluable asset as we continue our very special work. Cooper's desk can now be found near reception. There will be no further discussion of last month's holiday party. So, I am very confused of, like, what the storyline is. Okay, we'll figure it out. We are now in Garden of Evil. We're missing we're doing batteries again. Ah! Okay. This one wasn't too bad. When we played it the one time, you know, forever ago. Oh, and now we're gonna glitch. I should really back up my save file. Why I'm not doing it is beyond me. It's probably just because I'm not smart. So this one's gotta have, so we're missing 4 batteries. This one's gotta have a battery and a head, right? Since one's whole big thing was burning down the hedges. You know, I really appreciate that once you've done a level, you don't have to get all the kills to, like, progress to the next area. It would just be a waste of time anyway, because you've already done it and you probably have better equipment that can get you through it. But I'm just very thankful for that feature. Okay, so what I'm going to talk about is I zenly burn these things. Let's see. Trying to be interesting. Oh, how about my comic? I don't know where I'll be at by the time this uploads, but if you're interested at all in RimWorld, I have been making a comic detailing my, like, colony's adventures. It's nothing special. It's mainly just because I find it fun. Let's see. I always wonder if this was anything special. That's what the file was. But yeah, I was making a RimWorld comic detailing my colony's adventures, and oh, it's just so fun. If you are a fan of RimWorld, or you've heard of it, or I don't know, you know what, if you just want a kind of fun story, then I would say just go read it. I think it'd be really cool. Like, it's nothing incredibly unique or special, or even really that artistically good, but it's just a fun little thing. And there's a lot of love put into it. Even if you have no prior experience of RimWorld, I feel like you could still enjoy the comic. This is just a comic. Oh, I hate when I have nothing to talk about. Just pour gasoline, or whatever flammable liquid this is, all over this hedge. Like, as if it wasn't already flammable enough. I light it with a flare gun. Yes, but it made the spider unhappy. Okay. Be sassy. Nice. Still have not found a single battery. Let's see. So what should I talk about my comic, I guess? So, let me give you the sales pitch here, friends. So it's about this like group of people that live on a planet. They're like a tribe-esque. I don't really know what else to call them other than that. They were primarily like a ranching people. They took a lot of care in taking care of their animals. Their primary exports were animals and animal products, whether that was meat, fur, milk, stuff like that. But they also farmed like a little bit, and it was just like a cultural thing to get high. And if you know me personally, this is probably kind of funny to you because you know that I have never smoked in my life. Anyway, so that's like their big cultural thing. It's just like a ceremonial thing, but also they do it for fun and whatever. I mean, I guess it's probably stressful dealing with all those animals, right? Guess. Okay, tiny spider, please don't get mad at me. I just want your batteries! Well, that's better. So, one day, during like a tribal kind of like smoke session ceremony thing, might have been just soulful or whatever, they had one of their group like tribe members, his name was Zenith, and for just like kind of future reference, Zenith is like a spacey term. I believe it means the highest point in the sky above you, something along those lines. I used to know for exactly, but anyway, so that's semi-important, I guess. And they witnessed Zenith turn into a Thrumbo, which is like RimWorld equivalent of like a unicorn, and they witnessed him then ascend to the stars as a Thrumbo, and they venerated him as a god. This didn't happen. What actually happened, and I guess my comic hasn't explained this in depth, but if you're actually listening, then I guess you'll get to hear. Where are my fucking batteries? So, my comic explains a little bit, but not entirely. What actually happened was Zenith was chased off by a Thrumbo, and the group was too high to understand like what was going on. Like, oh, battery. Zenith was there, and then he was gone, and a Thrumbo was there. So they assumed that that was there, and in a high state, thought they had witnessed it ascend. I apologize to all of the offended pot smokers. I've never smoked pot. I don't know if this would be a thing you'd see. We'll just pretend it's, I don't know, Rimworld pot. Anyway, so they thought that they saw him ascend, but really, he just got chased off. He's probably dead now. Probably got murdered. Wait, was that a thing? Yes, it was a thing! You know what? I thought these were going to be part of a puzzle, and they weren't. Oh, we gotta go around and find all these now. I bet that's where all the rest of the batteries are. Okay, to make sure we know. There we go. We'll knock it over to denote that I already checked it. So yeah, so they venerated Zenith as a god. And these people were people that had achieved, like, space flight, what would be probably considered minor space flight in universe. And in a high state, wanted to, like, basically go to the stars in search of their god. So they went up, but being high, they didn't really do too good of a job of piloting the ship, and there ended up being some malfunctions. There might be some more, like, something more in detail about that later. It might be more than just they was high. But anyway, they were high. Ship went down. Ooh, ooh. No! Come here! Special bug! No, come here. Oh, he's on fire. Those ones always drop stuff. Wait, no, wrong one! Where'd the one that drops stuff go? Oh my god. Okay, thanks. Okay, so where was I with stupid story? Oh, they were high. So, they were like super high. The ship ended up having some kind of malfunction and started to go down. And the pods landed on a rim world. So, a world on the rim. Yeah. Basically pretty much like a lawless place. People just do whatever the fuck they want, I guess, in rim worlds. Anyway, so you follow the story of 3 of the people who happen to crash in very close vicinity of each other. So there is Jasper, Noel, and Beef. Jasper is kind of like their leader figure. She's kind of serious all the time. Probably something that is like made not as evident when she's high, but she's very serious. That's very uncharacteristic for their tribe. She you know, she's really taken up her role, but she's kind of like pessimistic about having to be a leader of these people, you know? Especially when you hear about the people. Then we have Noel. Noel is a Revian. I don't know if Revians are actually from something, or if they were just a race created from Rimworld, but they're like these cute, like, people with foxtails. Ooh, there's a hole in the fence. And something really unique about them is that they all have like an insatiable bloodlust. So they like need to kill to be happy. And this is just like the Revians. This isn't anything like I did with my character specifically. This is just a Revian trait. I saw you, you little bitch. Right? Ah, you bitch. I knew you were there. Yeah. So that's Noelle. She is very, very lighthearted, very fun, very, just sweet. Like, anyone could get along with her, probably, unless you're, like, super stuck up about everything. Very sweet, very caring. She really cares about her crew. And yeah. The only thing about Noelle, and this just happened to happen during character creation, and then the fun part about all this is just having to like make some stories to explain up stuff. So, during Noelle's character creation, I didn't realize that the Revian were all bloodthirsty and like needed to kill, especially kill people. So I didn't realize that Noelle is actually very poorly suited to do that. She has very low skills with shooting and like hand-to-hand combat, so she kind of is screwed. It's like, imagine if you had to like eat. Like, it's one of her, their bloodlust is like a need, just as like we need to eat. And so imagine if you needed to eat, but you sucked at it. Like, I don't know, you can't like hold a fork properly, and you can't like cook or anything like that. That's pretty much Noelle. So she has to kind of get better at that. And actually, just had a glitch there. The newest comic that I just made, I don't think I uploaded it, yes. The newest one at the time of this recording, is actually about Noelle and her, like, first hunting trip. Which turns out more successful than you'd think. She actually does a really good job. God damn it. Where's this other battery? I'm just gonna start looking up everything. I'm mainly getting freaked out because I haven't saved this video and I haven't saved my save file. So yeah, that's Noelle. And then last we have Beef. Beef is actually a Geth from Mass Effect. I had the mod that added them in, and I kept rolling Geth over and over again whenever I was randomizing the character. So I finally just decided to go with one. And I didn't want his name to just be Geth or Geth Platform Blank. So I figured that his name is Beef, and I imagine that there will be a very cute origin story about why he is called Beef later. What's in these flowers? I just feel the struggle of my computer every time I do something. So yeah. So you take a very serious human, a bloodthirsty fox girl who sucks at killing, and a robot named Beef, throw them together on a planet, and let them try to exist. It's a really, really fun comic so far. I'd be very appreciated if someone who's listening to this, which would be really weird if someone was, because it's just me rambling and looking for a fucking battery. Where is it? Where did you come from? Where did you go? I'm sure it's just somewhere stupid. Yeah. If you gave it a read, I'd be so happy. You can find it on my Twitter. But the easiest, probably the easiest way to read it would actually be to go on my Discord. I have like a channel where I only post the comics in, and then I have like a pinned message that takes you all the way up to the top. So fancy. Well, There's a spider back here. No battery. Where are the batteries? I'm gonna have to look it up for this one too, aren't I? This whole time I've just been looking for batteries. What else can I say about it? You'll notice that the style for it is really weird. It's not the style that I normally do art in, for sure. And I tried my best to replicate, like, the RimWorld art style. And I've gotten, like, some comments from, like, people in real life that I've shown it to because the body shape that Ella and Jas got put up with. Oh, that's a nickname for. Sorry if I didn't explain this. Noelle and Jasper are nicknamed down to just Ella and Jas. But the body types that I rolled for them are both very, like, curvaceous. I think that's a good word for it. So, they have, you know, I don't know, like big breasts, I guess. I don't think there's anything weird about it, but I've had some people make comments to me like, why do you do that? That's really weird. And I'm like, I just did. Sorry. Where is this? I've been checking behind all these doors. I'm paranoid about it being in an arch, maybe. Oh my god. Oh. Where? Where could this thing even be? I have looked everywhere. I mean, I guess I thought I had looked everywhere with the last battery. That's also bullshit, though. Oh, Henny, no. Okay. We're gonna look this one up, too. Okay, for now, I'm gonna be done because my computer's kind of struggling. Sorry, this was kind of just another uneventful video. Once I 100% kill it with fire, then we'll move on to other stuff. Oh, I'm yawning. We'll move on to other stuff. So, Discord will be down in the comments. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me how incredibly fucking boring this was. Ah! But thanks. I just fucking got cummed on by a spider. Anyway, stop. That's so rude. You know, I wonder if it's by this door. They put some like up high before for us, you know? Nope. Okay. Oh, I'm also crouching. Oh my gosh, I didn't know I could see this far. Wee. Okay, so anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, check out my Discord, and, my Twitter and shit. Thanks for watching. Sorry it was boring again. And I will see you next time. Bye!